Hello and welcome back to the Heirs of the Empire campaign. We should probably come up with a new name now we've got a new goal. Now we're trying to take over the whole world. Well, have the whole world. What would it be? Global Kowtow? I don't know. Global Empire? I'm not sure. Isn't there a... Oh yeah, right. There's a... Let's go look at our tech tree, which is so freaking cool. If you get administrative and exploration, you can get global empire. Or is that just... Actually, we can get expansion right now. Yes? It's not going to say you have to take something else. Yeah, we can take expansion right now. So I think that means we should be able to take global empire. Right? Or is it saying that administrative goes to expansion, exploration goes to global empire? But why is there a box? We can take expansion right now. We don't need exploration. I think it's just saying these both go to these things. But surely global empire requires empire. And we definitely can't take global empire right now. Maybe we can, it's just that this is full and you can't scroll. That's possible, I guess. I think it looks like you need exploration ideas. And we're not taking naval, are we? I mean, I really don't want to take naval. We're going to grant privileges. Like 10% tax is just too good. Where's naval gone? Where the heck's naval? What's required for naval? Naval requires an anchor. Or is that just there? I think... I don't know what that means. Oh, there it is. I'm just being stupid. Okay, so we could get naval, but... I mean, it's real bad. I really don't want to take this. But global empire sounds too appropriate, doesn't it? Maybe we do have to end up taking naval and exploration so we can get global empire. If someone could tell me the benefits of global empire, I would be enormously grateful. The later start dates are not supported, so I don't know if I can check it by just loading up a later start date. Oh, the peasants are back. What keeps changing? Oh no. Our air is lazy. No, you're fired. Throw him into a furnace. So, the peasants are back. What keeps happening? Where from originates this disorder thing? Which I imagine must be back to cause this thing. No? No, it isn't, actually. Still just separatism. Being crazy. But fortunately, succession? Separatism is still ticking down. We're getting rid of it. We're down to what, 10? Yeah, 10. Starts at 15. You know, if that wasn't there, we'd have zero unrest in all of this land. Fair enough that there'd be some separatism, really. I mean... We did just seize a god almighty amount of land. Okay, Ming peasants are still ticking up. We're going to desperately try and suppress them. Very cool, the extra states from state buildings. I imagine what their idea is you build a state building, and then that means you can have that place be a state. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But perhaps that'd be really hard to implement for one reason or another. And so they just have it give you more state slots. Makes sense to me. Thank you so much, whoever it was that pointed out that happens. I would have built, state buildings anyway. But I would have been baffled by why I kept getting extra states, probably for quite a while. This place is so freaking mountainous that... oh, hey! We get event-based suns again. Awesome. We would like the strongest sun. The studious sun. Or the generous son. Definitely the generous son. 454. Are you kidding? I'll take him. Person not to gain in 5 years. Oh, he's 10 already. Gosh, that's so good. Oi, get rid of my uncertain succession modifier game. Go on. There we go. Thank you. Right. So what's the next play here? Vassalizing these guys. That's not really a good use of diplomats, is it? When we only have one diplomat? Improving relations for freaking years? Let's just have them stay tributaries for now. Once we get enough stability, then we'll look into getting our diplomats back and getting on the road with that again. So, fabricating in Japan? Can't fabricate on Japan. Fabricating on Korea. And spending 500 Diplo points to establish them as a tributary. Oh wait, are they in the... No, they're in the China charter. 500 Diplo points to make them a tributary. I mean, that's pretty intense, isn't it? Where's the truce with you? Oh, it's finished. Oh, okay, that's the next move then. War in the north. In that case, who should I improve with? Who's close to being a tributary? Let's go back to doing this. Waka. You, good sir. No, you. Waka, I guess. Alright, let's get the guys into the north. Might as well go ham on these guys, make this war quick. We're going to suffer some crazy attrition, but we've got crazy manpower, so not too fussed about that. Oh, God! Only 50 income? 50 ducats being spent on reinforcement. I guess that's fair. Should get a lot better soon. Okay, how close are you to tributizing? 2 more ticks. I think we'll let them have those 2 ticks. We need to recover morale anyway. And then the glorious... Cannons! Cannons, you tool! Right, let's get some cannons. I want to keep our armies about this size. Everywhere's like supply limit 10, basically, so maybe we reduce the size of our armies. Alright, let's finally do what I should have done already. Oh, I had to do it, but it was wrong. Okay, let's design our army. 6, 2, 3? Sounds pretty good. 3 gives level 2 on level... Sorry, gives level 2 on level 2 forts, and level 1 on level... And level 3 on level 1 forts, I think. So, I think this is the new model army. Let's build up to it. 6 infantry seems a bit low, but 6 and 2, I mean... They're small armies, but I often use small armies in EU4 that you merge together when the time is right, because then the ratios all stay the same, and it's the ratios that make the management easy. So I think this strategy should work. A revolt, we shall lower taxes. We really shouldn't be going to war while we've got this peasant problem in the south. Oh well. We're going to anyway. I mean, nothing can stop us. Alright, you guys, maybe we just ignore this side. Yeah, where can they can only come at us here. There's a straight here, I think. It's not showing, there it is. They sometimes don't show up. So we'll put guys here and here. And then these guys can come over here, and we'll focus most of the attack over here. The Emperor wants to hunt more often. Yes, I should work more. Okay. So, these guys get 3 cannons each. Right. We must make sure never to merge these stacks with stacks from the nobles, higher or lower, because I want to keep them pure, as it were. I want to always have these little stacks of, how many men are we going to? 11. And then obviously if you need a 22 army, you just merge 2 stacks of 11 together. This is, I find, by far the best way to organise your military in this game. Keep it organised over a long campaign, rather than have to reorganise it every so often. Okay, new tech. Free tenancy. I mean, why not take it 16 years ahead of time? Because if we took it later, we could instantly spend the admin points we'd save on the idea group. Yeah. Oh! No. Definitely not doing that. Alright. This place should get some autonomy. I mean, sorry, some unrest. But it hurts, but you know what? I'll raise the autonomy in just that province. Ah, that lowers your absolutism. Gosh darn it. Alright. No. Unacceptable. Centralise. Recruitment Drive Act. I mean, no, obviously, but we might do that later. You arrive. You can just split with them. Actually, I'm doubting this model. We should have 4 cannons in each. The reason you should have 4 cannons in each is that means it can split evenly in half. You always want to have your smallest unit of your army divisible by 2 to form 2 integers. That's a needlessly complicated way of saying you need it to have an even number of each type of unit. Because that way you can always split and then merge and split and merge, and you'll still have the same ratio of infantry to cav to cannon. We're going to go with the mother, give us some prestige, seems fine. Revolt, low taxes. Yeah, this is a problem, these peasants. This unrest, man. If it's unrest from separatism, I really feel like it should be separatists. And they should be all split up rather than just one god almighty set of peasants. Anyhow, this is wrong. You can spread out. How far and wide are they training? Just in this area, so it's going to take a little while. Let's lower the army maintenance to almost nothing. Not nothing, so they can still have a bit to walk around when they spawn. You may go. You may go. I know we're spending into our nest egg right now, but as long as you let it build up now, once we've got the army all organised here, I think that should be okay. I don't think we're going to go high enough to create an army for our nation. No, we're not. So it's not a mistake that I didn't take that mission before I did this. The glorious reorganisation of the Ming army. I mean, this again makes a lot of sense. We finished unifying China. We had one war in the south, which was, you know, a disgrace, considering we were fighting some, you know, insignificant little Indo-Chinese nations as the mighty Ming. And yet we lost the battle. So the administration decided something had to be done. And so the reorganisation was implemented. Is there a reorganise the military kind of decision we've got here? Yeah, you can become a tributary now. Oh god, Ming peasants, go away. They might spawn, you know. Down to 76,000. Actually, that's extremely manageable. Compared to what it's been. Earthquake. More tech. Yes, there we go. Seriously handled the all of these guys being disloyal now that we're catching up on Diplotech. It's, what is it, 5% per Diplotech they're ahead? Something like that? Who's still ahead of me? No one right now, doesn't look like. Or at least no one that I found quickly. I'm not in the mood of hunting them down. There we go. Knew there'd be someone. Congratulations, you can send me some Diplo points. And you guys can all give me additional tribute. Nice. Very nice indeed. Look at that money. Free money, pretty much. It's not exactly free, because it causes all this liberty desire, but still. It feels darn good just to be able to take money, even if you're not taking much. Every little bit helps. As Tesco adverts would say. Tesco being a supermarket in England. In England, in the UK. They have them in Scotland as well. You can go. Right. Almost merged up. How close are we? Another 10. Please don't advance, Ming peasants. 75% chance of making progress. What? That's absolutely insane. I might accept their demands. We get 10% local autonomy. 20% local autonomy in every province, and 50 prestige. I don't want to lose 50 prestige. I mean, I was considering it seriously there. Eunuchs isolate the Emperor. The eunuch faction has advanced its positions with the Imperial Court. Yeah, sure. 50 stability points? Heck yeah. I'll take it. I know what I can do. I can declare the war, and then if the peasants rise up, I'll just raise the noble levy. Yeah, speaking of, they're now not going to mind much. Awesome, we're up to our fully trained. Not quite, one guy left. You are missing a cannon. We're not going to wait on that though. Before we declare the war, let's raise the maintenance. Let's do this. Should we be rooting out corruption right now? It will cost us manpower recovery and prestige. Does it cost us legitimacy? No. I think we are. And we're going to root it out until we get it down to its resting point. falls ill. No! Oh, there's lots of different versions of this event. This is the old version, I think. Yes! I like him. 5-4. He's crazy good. I wonder if we have an event-based emperor who will... That's painful. Alright, I guess we deal with them before we declare the war. Well, actually, we can do the war at the same time. It's not going to be a challenging war. Hello, good sir. We're going to do Chinese unification, because it's the best CB. Not even going to wait for morale. That's how little I think of you. Let's see how accurate that thinking is. Yep, entirely accurate. Okay, and meanwhile, these guys can all merge into 2 stacks and come deal with these rebels. Sorry, excuse me. We're going to let them loot. And the generals are actually going to focus on the rebels. Because, you know, the tribes to the north, they're not a huge threat, but citizens of the mighty Ming itself risen against us. It's a serious issue. Yeah, right. War. Speed 3. Send a siege general in there, though, just to help with that one. Let's have a look at some different fort levels. This is level 1. So, right, yes. So, cannons giving +3. Yes, of course, that's normal. This is a level 3. Cannons giving +1. If we had 4, it would be +2. So just because the cannons have taken attrition, they're not quite able to give the max fort bonus there. But they would be otherwise. They'd be giving, sorry, level 2 fort bonus. Should be really good. Excellent. I'm pleased with the fact that the desire to have even numbers managed to help us there. I know these guys are suffering attrition. That's part of the cost of doing business. Stability level 2. Can we revoke privileges while at war? Yes, we can. Greater nobles. Or I could just demote them. Can't do that while I'm at war. No, let's revoke privileges as well. So which one do I want to get rid of? Let's check. Assess their privileges and revoke peacefully. Okay. Probably the production efficiency. 25% production, 15% tax. And currently we're making way more from tax than production. So yeah, the partial tax exemption is what we want to get rid of. Let's see how they take it. Grudgingly accept. Okay, so there's still a chance we lose 2 stability. But we only lost 1. That's good. Okay, so we got rid of that tax exemption, which gives us, let's see, how much more money. I think 20 ducats per month. That was at 120 a minute ago, right? Otherwise, I would have said it was double tax compared to production. I definitely didn't say that. I think it was 120. I know it's a weird way of working out that it was 120. Hey! You go, guys. My tributaries charging in and losing to my rebels. Nice. We'll send some proper soldiers to come and do that job. So what do we want out of this war? I think... oh, right, it's a Chinese unification war. We can only take the Chinese land. That's a shame. So I guess it'll just be this then. And make them a tributary for 456 diplo points. A coalition? Oh no. Make them a tributary? I mean, this is a perfectly good northern border. No it isn't. I want to control this whole trade zone. For sure. For sure. Yes, let's not make them a tributary. Yeah, we definitely want to control this up to this river to get this trade zone. I really like that they made the trade zone edge that river. That's really cool. Okay, so we're going to take this, all your money, war reps. Oh, and I guess I might as well no, that costs diplo points. Let's not do that. So let's just focus down forts until they submit, basically. Yeah, so you guys, one of you can go here. The other one should go to a fort. If they even have another fort. Their capital. Yeah, you guys can go rush their capital. Let's just get this war done. Okay, so I've got the peace deal set up. Marvellous. Okay, and then hopefully having this will get us maybe more odds of them accepting our tributary status. Doesn't look like it, though. Just between borders is only 32, and they're negative hundreds to accept. Well, fantastic. In the next episode, glorious victory once again, of course, over the northern tribes. The finishing of the unification of China. I think that's the only Chinese provinces we don't own. Certainly the only ones that aren't under our control. Some of these might count as Chinese. But, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I shall see you then. Bye-bye.